Today, I am announcing Joe Moreno to fill the vacancy of the Chicago City Council from the 1st Ward, naming Deborah Graham to fill the vacancy of the 29th Ward, pending approval by the City Council. Joe has lived in the 1st Ward for 14 years, a very active volunteer, community leader, and also as a business leader. He has worked to improve the quality of life in the 1st Ward as a member, local schools council, Jose Diego Academy, a member of the board of the Humboldt Park Social Service Agencies, and a leader of the United Neighborhood Organization Metropolitan Leadership Institute. He has proven over the years that he can work effectively with diverse communities of the 1st Ward. He also brings me a great deal of valuable private sector experience. He is vice president of a graphic arts and printing company, where he's responsible, among other things, for budget management and national sales and marketing. I know he has a long-standing deep interest in the future of his ward and, of course, the entire city. He's a well-rounded person, a committed public servant. I know he'll do an excellent job in the council. Deborah Graham has been a leader in the Austin community since 1995, and since 2003, she has represented the West Side and West Suburban area General Assembly as a state representative for 78 district, and she has been very, very understanding of many issues, education, housing, crime problems, both in the city and suburban area, and she represents both suburban mayors and parts of the city as well. For the past 10 years, she's been a valuable member of city's planning and development. She is a coordinator of special projects and the department responsible for managing tax and lien programs. I know she is highly regarded in 29th Ward by block clubs and community organizations. She has accomplished much for her community during her professional career. As a senior case manager, she oversaw the Shelter Plus Care Housing Program, Inner Voice, a program designed to encourage self-sufficiency among homeless Chicago residents. As a legislator, she has passed measures to protect seniors from exploitation. She has been a strong supporter of common sense gun laws. She has led the effort to encourage the state to develop renewable energy resources. She has devoted much time to help organizing block clubs by community in the community. She serves as chair of the House Renewable Energy Committee, has been a leader in moving the state forward developing renewable energy sources. She knows from her time in the General Assembly what great economic challenge the government is facing today. I know she and Joe will keep foremost in their minds as a job of a city government to do more with less, at the same time to help start our economy moving again and help create jobs for hardworking Chicagoans. Deborah not only has legislative experience, a distinguished record of activity in the community, but she also has lived many of the issues facing her constituents. She has brought great passion to whatever she does. I'm confident she'll be an outstanding addition to the City Council. Now I'd like to ask Deborah and Joe to say a few words. Thank you. Deborah?
Thank you. First, I'd like to thank the Mayor for this opportunity to serve on the City Council. I would like to thank my constituents of the 78th Representative District for supporting me throughout the years. I look forward to working with the Mayor on issues I've championed in Springfield, like gun control, HIV and AIDS prevention, and early childhood education. I look forward to meeting and working with the people of the Austin community. I believe my experience has shaped me for an opportunity like this. My mother was diagnosed with schizophrenia when I was in the 4th or 5th grade. I'm a 16-year domestic violence survivor, and during that time, I lived 8 months in a homeless shelter because I had nowhere else to go. Before going to the shelter, I simply had a rough time. I had to make a decision to stay here and die or get up and live. I made the decision to live, and God has truly blessed me ever since. Since I've enjoyed serving people who needed a helping hand, I began working for the agency that helped me, Inner Voice. I worked as a senior case manager to oversee a program designed to encourage self-sufficiency for Chicago's homeless, providing job placement, child care, health awareness, and tutoring services for over 40 families. This work showed me the positive change we can make in the world. As state representative, I was instrumental in the expansion of the PCC Wellness Center in the Austin neighborhood to provide accessible and affordable health care to our community. I fought for economic improvements in the ward, and I'm currently working with community leaders to develop important areas. I sponsor an annual gospel music brunch, which is very popular amongst the seniors in the ward, and a back-to-school fishing event that takes place at the Columbus Park Lagoon, where children are treated to an afternoon of fun, food, and free school supplies. Getting to know the people of the ward has been a pleasure, and I look forward to getting to know them better as alderman. I'm eager to start the next chapter in my life, serving as the 29th Ward Alderman. Again, Mayor, I'd like to thank you for this opportunity.
Good afternoon. I want to thank Mayor Daley for his vision and leadership in appointing me to be Alderman of the First Ward of Chicago. I look forward to working tirelessly for and with the residents of the First Ward as we have many challenges. The First Ward is a wonderful place to live, and my commitment to the ward is unwavering. I'm excited about the opportunity to serve the First Ward residents as a true public servant. My sister Valerie is here today, and I want to thank her and my brother and my parents for their unconditional support. I was raised in a family that was strong on love, but didn't have much money. My father's parents immigrated from Mexico, and my mother was raised on a small family farm. Although we had little money, they instilled the values of giving back to our community through organizations like the Catholic Worker House, values that I'm instilling in my beautiful 6-year-old daughter, Ava. I was fortunate to have earned a scholarship to attend college, and while helping to build a business, I attended DePaul Graduate School and earned my MBA going to school in the evening. As a business leader, I am passionate about the need for our businesses to partner with our schools and community groups for greater outcomes for both the students and the residents. As in the entire city of Chicago, the First Ward faces many challenges. I look to bring my experience as a local school council member to assist our schools with the many challenges they face. I like to bring my education and experience in business to foster a positive business environment for all of the businesses in the First Ward. And I look to bring my experience serving on the Humboldt Park Social Services Board to offer unique solutions to those in our ward that need a helping hand. Again, Mayor Daley, I want to thank you for your vision and your confidence in my abilities. To all the First Ward residents, I promise to champion your needs and ideas and to move our great ward forward together. Thank you.